Norwich City under-18s take on Nottingham Forest in the FA Youth Cup semi-final second leg this evening as they look to make the final of the competition for the first time in 30 years. A late and rather controversial Rhys Johnson goal gives the Canaries a narrow advantage going into the second leg, with boss Neil Adams insistent they'll go for a similar result at packed Carrow Road tonight.
No, we're going to go for the win. We said to the lads, great result for us, obviously gives us a good start, but we're capable of better. We said on the night, we know we didn't play as well as we can. And I think it's the right way to go about it, really. I think if you start thinking of holding on to leads, it's 90 minutes, you know, we could shoot ourselves in the foot. So the objective at the start was to win both legs. We won the first leg and we'll certainly be going out to win the second leg. Obviously, there's later on in the game, there'll be the way we manage that, depending on how the game is and the score. But certainly from the off, it'll be just as a normal game. And obviously, if we can get the first goal, gives us a great chance. So we'll be just taking the game exactly the same as normal and trying to win it. I think the teams at this stage, even the quarter-final, you know, you're not going to get an easy game. Some teams obviously are a lot stronger, but Forest are there on merit. You know, they're a good side. Everton equally as well. We knew we'd be in for a tough game at Goodison. We played very well on the night, and we knew we'd be in for a tough encounter at Forest. And it was pleasing to win the game, like I say, with us not playing at our absolute best. But certainly we know we're going to be up against it tomorrow. There's no easy ride, and if we're not at it, then we'll pay the penalty, and that's what we have to be. We've got to be on top of our game, doing the right things, and if that happens, then hopefully we get the right result and go into the final.
Skipper Cameron McGeehan has been at the heart of the under-18s run to the semi-finals, scoring the winner in extra time to see off Birmingham in the fifth round, and now he is determined to book that place in the finals.
We've all been working so hard for all our careers, and this is like the pinnacle of youth football right now. So if we're going to be playing at Carrow Road in front of 6,500 people, then it's going to be great, and we're going to really enjoy it and also work hard and try and get the right result as well.
How did it feel, you know, getting that win at City Ground in front of quite a lot of fans at Nottingham Forest? Just put into words how that felt for you and the rest of the lads.
Yeah, it was amazing, because obviously we know it's half the job done, and we know we've got to finish it off. But there was a big in the changing room after. Everyone was really happy, but we know we've got to still continue to work and really try and get the right result in the next game. So it's half done, job half done.
Who are the players that you look up to in that first team as kind of idols for you guys, the young guys?
Me personally.
Yeah, personally.
So I look at like the midfielders in my position, Bradley Johnson. Last year I watched a lot of David Fox. He hasn't been getting the run of games this year, but I watch a lot of David Fox try and take little things that he does, use it in my own game. Also, they're great because you can always go and talk to them, ask them questions, and sometimes even maybe go out with them for a bit and do a couple of passing drills and stuff like that. So they're really great to learn off, and obviously they're at the top of their game and we're trying to get to their level. So we're always looking at them and always analysing their games.
And it all comes at a rather exciting time for the academy. Having successfully achieved Category 1 status earlier in the season, following a significant investment by the football club, it brought in new coaches, staff and players as a part of the elite player performance plan.
Yeah, even the building we're sitting in now, it wasn't here 12 months ago, and I'm sure you guys come up here on a weekly basis, you see the change. The pitches are being dug up, there's new buildings being added, and it's been revamped and remodelled, and has to be. As I say, if we want to compete with some of the money bags clubs up there, you know, we've got to do our own little bit, and this is all changing, geared for the sole priority of getting players that can either play in the first team or we can sell for a profit. That's got to be the objective of every academy, and we're no different. It's fantastic. I've just been told there's 6,500 already sold, so if we can get even more people down there, then we're in for a great atmosphere, and the lads would thrive on that. So the more we get there, fantastic. We talked about how the lads would handle the big occasion. I think we're past that test at Goodison. You know, there's 3,000 or 4,000 up there, but just the size of the place and the history of the place. If people are going to freeze, it could have happened there. And I thought we were outstanding at Everton. So, and I don't think it really came into it much at the City Ground. But the pleasing thing is, all the lads have played at Carrow Road. They're used to it. Obviously, not going to be used to 6,000 plus, but I'm pretty sure we'll take that in the strides and we'll be fine, and we'll use the crowd to spur us on.